you're sharing everything. Bathroom, meals, everything is, line up and here you go. This is what you got. I found that if you talk to the staff there, they had handout cards that had all the addresses and phone numbers for housing and social services and medical and anything, like if you're new here, that you might need. The doctor came once a week, and so did the social services worker. So you didn't actually have to go to the offices. And with me being on disability, that was very helpful. There was a lot of day work came through Turning Point. There would be 2 or 3 different pickups every day, wanting 3 or 4 or 5 guys to go work. So anybody that was able to go work, they could easily go. That shelter wasn't a dead end. It was actually a starting point. It's the inability to work over extended periods of time. So like I could work a week, but it would take me 3 days to recuperate from working a week. I dealt with depression too, and so that was affecting the way I was thinking about going forward. They actually have in the basement, there's a big room that has 10 beds, and those are for guys that are working or really serious about trying to find work. You had your own cooking facilities, so you could make your own lunches for work and stuff like that. And the only thing that you had to share with the rest of the shelter was the use of the showers and laundry. I'm going to say you could let your guard down. You can relax. By them letting me move down there, that gave me enough free time that I could get my act together and go look at stuff and find out about stuff. And as it turned out, a lady that works in the basement there got me and another guy an apartment that we could move into, as soon all we had to do was go sign the form. That was the way out. And then once you got out, you don't have to go back. Before I found that, I guess I didn't move into a place that I was really considering home. And so I was tending to almost go back to the shelter because it felt more like home. The way that it went faster was to actually have another person to share a place, get a 2-bedroom place. I knew I wanted to stay in the Halifax, Dartmouth area because the reason for coming was to be around my mom and to help my brothers and sisters with her. It would be good to see the system or society not prejudge people because of the situations they're in. It could have been an act of God that caused somebody to lose their house or whatever, and they have to try and find help. Well, it's not that they're a drag on society, it's that a surprise thing happened. If everybody could rely on at least having the basics of, a roof and enough food to eat, then maybe better things would be happening. They would, there would be more positive. Everybody counts. You can't judge a book by its cover. Most people don't do it by choice.